Good evening, YouTube viewers and subscribers. Today I've got a rather interesting little engine, probably close to one of the smallest engines I've ever owned. This is an MK-17 diesel engine, a Russian-made engine. I know very little about it other than the two articles or things I've read online about it. 1.5 cc, and I just picked it up off of RC Groups for a decent price, I guess, but I saw it and I had been curious about getting one of these. I haven't had too many diesel engines in the past, so let's on here it says Carlson Engine Imports. Let's see here, I'm trying to read upside down. East Marconi Avenue, Phoenix, Arizona. I have no idea how old this engine is. I know from reading the articles that this engine design dates back to 1959, but let's see what's included with this. So the first bag, this is not a standard bag, is the engine itself. And this is a new engine. I just did my smell test on it and it's never had a drop of fuel through it. So there's the engine. Let's see here, it comes with a bag of accessories and this wrench. And then looks like, wow, this is interesting. Got an Australia address here. Let's see what this is. This is the instruction sheet. So apparently this thing has its origins or was sold or marketed someplace in Australia, which is rather interesting. I'll look at that a little bit later. So let's see what's included here. Now what I've read about this thing is that it should, obviously due to the size of the box, it didn't come with a prop. And one of the things I read about it was that this is it's knurled really nicely for the prop that's made for it, that it fits on there really good. I see that it does come with this Venturi, and here's another Venturi, a little bit larger one, and some other screws, the spinner nut, and then the prop washer, and then of course the tool to tighten the prop down. So seeing as this engine has never been run before, I'm not going to sit here and try and turn it over by hand. I'm not sure that would be good for it. But it is a rather unique little engine, and obviously, hopefully, if I can mount it to my large, comparatively large compared to this engine, PSP stand, I'll be running this. Obviously I'll be running it. I just don't know how soon I'll be running it. And for those of you that watch my channel on a regular basis, you may be saying, you know, you haven't posted any run engine videos of engines running in a while. Why is that? Well, the answer is really I just kind of got tired of it. Taking a break from running engines, I've got a backlog of engines to run, so this one will take its place somewhere in line. I wouldn't expect to see any videos of this before the turn of the new year though. So now I do have some props that should be suitable for this. Now a fellow modeler had sent me some items a while back, and one of the items he had sent me was a whole bunch of these Yoshika glass nylon props. And the ones I've got here, I've got a 7.4 or 7 diameter or 4.5 pitch, and I've got some 8 by 4.5 and an 8 by 5.5. Some rather strange prop sizes. That's the best I've got at this time. I'll see if I can find something a little more standard for this engine when the time comes. I'm not going to disassemble this engine. It's new. There's really no reason for it. I will post some links. The 2 links that I have found regarding this engine, I will post them on this video. So those of you that have never heard of this engine, but I'm sure many of you have, because apparently they made an assload of these engines, according to what I've read. And there is some serialization on here. I have no idea how to interpret it, what that large number means or anything like that. But this is the MK-17 diesel engine, and I'm actually rather excited about it. I still have some Davis diesel fuel from my little foray with the Mikoa diesel head conversion for my 40FP engine. And then when I attempted to run a Super Tiger 3000 with a diesel head, so I do have fuel left. I won't have to make an investment in that, but this should be a rather interesting experiment that you can look forward to in the very near future. Near future being 2018 sometime. Thank you for watching.